Hey.
Are you awake? Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. How are you feeling? We must be on our way. We made it this far, thanks to you. You're the first person to cross this black desert with me. Let's press onward. We're almost there. We stand on the sands of the Black Desert, called such for the long-buried black stones, whose supreme power has captured the attention of many nations. Endless war has painted the dunes with blood, so some know it as the Red Desert instead. Ah, our destination. Let's hurry. That's Ator's cradle. Let's have a closer look. Blood. The Traveler of Ages shall awaken the slumbering heart with their blood. Let us perform the ritual. The knife. Wait. What is happening?
Heir of Ages, your journey ends here. Elezra, you even brought a mercenary. Are you so desperate to sin?
I will not let their tired traditions tie me down. Don't worry about my safety. Unleash your power upon them.
Mistress Guardian!
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. Let's sacrifice them to awaken the giant. Now, bring their hearts in. Impossible. It's moving on its own. It's awake. The colossal weapon of the ancient kingdom of Kabua, the Ator. That giant is the key to the ancient ruins. We must go after it before it finds the heart. The ancient ruins of Histria lie somewhere deep below this desert. There, we'll find the power we seek. A power so pure and potent, enough to put the black stones to shame. With such power, we can achieve what we both desire. It's been a while. Traitor, take me to Histria. Why is it not responding? Could this be another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Oh. What's the matter? Could it be? This voice, do you hear it? Then, come closer. Finally, we've arrived at Histria. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, sadly. Once I hold the hidden artifact, your mission will see its end. Seems they won't make it easy. Protect me. I'm glad to have you by my side. Let's press on. Through that door, to our final destination. The ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. But I know you'll prevail. You always do. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well. Are you injured? No? Good. I was worried. Worried that my precious key might get damaged. I was confused when I saw the cradle awaken on its own. But when you too heard that voice, it all made sense. When Cartian spoke of the key, she wasn't referring to her king. The key was you. Oh, black spirits. Come to me and begin your journey anew. With this power, darkness will consume Nadir. Although, I do wonder why you held such power. Alas, that story will never be told. Thank you for all you've done. Farewell.
see you're awake. Nice to meet you. My name is Eden. I'm a ruins excavator. Huh? You've forgotten who you are, and where you came from. By all outward appearances, you look well enough. Did you hurt your... We found you with that Ator's heart we excavated yesterday. At first, we mistook you for a mummy.
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is blackstones? Sir Jordine isn't half as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us, let's continue our conversation there.
You scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without Lady Jarrett's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When did you start working here? How do you not know this already? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? Who's your supervisor? We could bring him along to get an earful as it's Wilson, isn't he? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. But I am a generous person. I, Commons, shall teach you.
How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way down to the ruins? What? Now, even these peons. Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, my lady, I beseech you to withhold your anger for... How dare you stand in the way of Lady Jarrett of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severe. What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary? Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Lady Jarrett? We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Sir Jordine. Do you doubt the grand
I sincerely apologize, my lady. That was not what I meant.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. For ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin, and it's a simple task. So go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled lady? Oh, never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, it seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well? Huh? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess it just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations. And you've just a depiction of Noir III of House Bartali. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with the My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of one, the king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. Noir III made. By the time the king learned the truth, but the alchemist served the evil god Hadum. His concerns had narrowed to the point where fortunately, Elion, Arl, and their believers did not remain idle. And the ritual, though in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty king... This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more? I, at Laphibet Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to... Apparently, these stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much more. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Ah, right. I've saved this one. Yikes, you can't miss her. She's unreal. Just listen to her speak and you'll catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic he found toppled over? My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate.
Martha! Martha! I found it!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, if everyone worked, I swear, who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be. You and I have...
Eden, come now, quit it.
But do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears...
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are
dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine. Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? You remember, but why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
It must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin to all who succumb to their whisper. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will...
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
You all right?
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or...
Oh, calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
White Witch? To think that she was part of...
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Lady Durette's awaiting our report on the relic.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us. Lady Durette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western...
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous...
The only time I've seen the lady's foul temper abate were the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much...
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's open. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Lady Jarrett when she gets...
From Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills. I heard from Sir Roy that you are... I heard from Sir Roy that you...
I saw you slay those wolves. I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon. One.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special...
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics.
Let's consider this a form...
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself.
Western Guard Camp, overseeing Eastern Battlements. I heard a ruckus and thought it was. Officer Feeney, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed. And yet goblins again.
Dear, King of the Goblins grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see them. That's the work of the Goblin King here. Duvain is tracking him down. Council is difficult.
The imps mistakenly believed this was long of one day. Redmond, I don't blame you, representative.
It seems things get... Don't worry. I'll carry...
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor after?
Obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself. With the more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived. We were just about ready to send. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? Ah, I guess we could always just...
Spoons, Muffy. You know quite a lot about them.
We've been granted.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always...
Huh!